What's up, Tackle Warehouse fans? We're down here, Tackle Warehouse ICAST first look for the 2024 show at the Missile Baits booth, day 2, with the man, the fish catching legend, John Cruz. John, first up, we're gonna be talking about the Micro D Bomb. Man, I'm stoked about this. Seems like BFS has been kind of a theme this year at ICAST. This is the one that I've been looking forward to filming all week. I want to hear everything you've got to say about it.
Very cool. Yeah, so this has been a concept and something we've thought about for a long time, is making a smaller D-bomb. You know, we had the D-bomb and the baby D-bomb for the longest time, and they're, you know, the standard for flipping and pitching, whether it's full size or a little downsized. But the super downsized, or the AKA micro market, is something that I've like started to really grasp in the last year or so. So we went with the micro D-bomb for this year. It fits perfectly on a micro jig, like our Missile Jigs micro jig. But to me, like one of the big things I'm going to be doing with it is fishing it on a drop shot. You can nose hook it, you can Texas rig it, you can do the BFS stuff with it, you can put it on a Ned rig. A lot of different options for that little cute little nugget right there.
Absolutely. That's the Micro D-bomb, perfect little bite-sized snack, fish it on a jig, a drop shot, a Ned rig. Highly versatile Micro D-bomb. Pre-order right now at tacklewarehouse.com. Up next at the Missile Baits booth, we've got a bunch of new stuff. I know we've got new colors, a new 3-inch Spunk Shad, or a new size of the Spunk Shad, something I'm super pumped about. I know you are too. Let's dive right into it.
Okay, yeah, here it is. Without further ado, is the first real showing of the 3-inch Spunk Shad. And, yeah, the 3.5 is a much bigger, fatter bait. So what we did is we downsized the hog. This is still a hog farmer collaboration. They downsized the body to about a 2.8 size. But then we elongated the tail to make it 3-inch. So that tail, you can see that it really comes alive, to whether you have it on a jig head minnow, drop shot, or whatever finesse rig you want to use it on. That is a really slick little bait. Of course, we're going to have it in all the 8 colors that Missile Baits has, but then Hog Farmer's going to have their assortment of shad colors as well. So that is the new bait that we're kind of debuting here, along with the Micro D-bomb. But we also have a whole bunch of new colors to show you. We have 4 new colors in both sizes of the Magic Worm, 4 colors in the D-bomb, 4 new colors in the Chunky D, and then 2 new colors in the Ned Bomb. So, you know, we've got some really cool colors in the Magic Worm, but I think my favorite, and one we really want to highlight, is this color right here. It's called Bleeding Shad. It has got a red bloodline in the very front of it. And then, so like when you roll it and look at the top of the bait, you don't see that too much. You just see kind of like that green top.
Absolutely.
The bottom has that smoke color, but then it has that green tint to it, like the top of a shad. But you get that on the side, you get that little bloodline popping through. Just a really, really cool color. For sure. Love it. Can't wait to get that thing on the water. Again, we've already had some big fish catches on some of the samples we got in early on. But then in the D-bomb, and one of the coolest colors, we have the D-bomb and the Chunky D. We have this Alabama brim color, which matches up perfect with like the dirty jigs. Yep. Alabama brim color, and if it looks like it's the same color, it's because it is. Yeah. That's what we made it after. We loved that color jig, and we wanted to make a D-bomb and a Chunky D in that color. So there's a couple to look at, but then we expanded like a D-bomb. Ballistic Bruiser, great seller. For sure. We added it to the Chunky D. A lot of people like flipping this color even better than, like I say, even a Bruiser Flash. Just depends on how much blue you want in your black and blue. For sure. Awesome. Thank you so much, John. That's the new colors in a bunch of different stuff. The Worm, the D-bomb, the Chunky D, and the new 3-inch Spunk Shad. I'm super pumped about them. Make sure you head on over to tacklewarehouse.com. All of those baits are available right now for pre-order. Next up for the Missile Baits booth, we've got the Missile Baits Hover Missile. Something I have thrown a lot of already, and I know you probably have too, John. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Oh yeah, so the hover rig technique is very new. It's part of the forward-facing phenomenon, and really what it is it's got a weight that goes along the hook shank that helps keep the bait horizontal in the water column. This is not a Demiki rig. It's not something you're just going to drop to fish straight under you and fish like dingle in front of. These are for fish that you're seeing out, and you want to throw that bait out there, have that bait staying horizontal and stay above those fish. You get those fish, you know, that are 12, 10, even 5 feet. You want to keep that bait above them. The hover rig is really where that shines. And with Missile, we had an assortment of sizes, weight sizes, and hook sizes, so you can put it in little teeny tiny baits like the little 3-inch Spunk Shad, or you can put it in the 4.5 or the 5.5 Spunk Shad, those bigger baits as well. So we have number 1 hook, a 2/0 hook, and a 4/0 hook, and then we have an assorted sizes, you know, kind of depending on how fast you want that bait to fall. And it is a Gamakatsu 111 jig hook in there, so once they get stuck, they are going to be stuck.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely incredible. That's the Missile Baits Hover Missile. Right now, you can go to tacklewarehouse.com. That is available for purchase. Make sure you head on over to the website, check them out, pick some up yourself. Go ahead and start catching fish on them. That's going to wrap it up for Missile Baits. John, thank you so much. As always, been a pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it.